Good morning, buenos días. Vamos a despejar. Look at this pile of paper. This is not even everything. Eso no es ni todos los papeles que tengo en mi oficina, que realmente he estado moviendo de cuarto en cuarto. I've just been moving these around from place to place. There's more. Right here. So let me set this up so you can see our papers that we have here. I have a huge stack. And so what I said to do is get some boxes to put your papers that you're not going to use. So actually I need to run out and get some, I need to run to the other room and get some paper clips. Let's go do that. So I'll be right back. Meanwhile, if you don't have a box, get a box, and maybe you need some file folders. So I've got file folders right in this box over here. So siempre son útiles unas carpetas para organizar. Si no tienes ya carpetas. Yo tengo varias ya marcadas. I have various file folders that are already marked up, although I might not have one for taxes. Para los impuestos. So let me just quickly run and get those paper clips and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have here our clips, paper clips of various kinds. So let's turn this around and let's go. I don't know how long it's going to take. We might take 15 minutes. We might take a half an hour. Maybe I'll go crazy and go an hour. I don't really think so. But actually, before I start, let me just show you. Everything is really nice and clean and organized right now. And like I said, there's another box. So I have two boxes. Tengo dos cajas para los papeles. And you can see, really happy with how my desk looks right now. And over here, this is my closet. And this is my filing cabinet. So we're going to be using this filing cabinet. And actually, there's more papers here, but I'm not going to worry about that. Hay más papeles ahí, pero no me voy a preocupar. Y si tienen preguntas sobre cómo motivarse, if you have any questions on how to get motivated or what to do, feel free to ask me in the chat. This is live. But like I said, I'm doing this in a way because for two reasons. One, I just want to get these things organized. And out of, especially since I've been cleaning and organizing my office, I want to finish. And then the second reason is because I'm too lazy to do another video about paper decluttering. However, I have a lot of videos. Tengo muchos videos en mi canal sobre cómo despejar los papeles y organizarlos. Así que este video ahorita lo estoy haciendo para la motivación de terminar el proyecto. So vamos a empezar. We have several kinds of papers. These right here are just mail. It's basically junk mail that either hasn't been read and yeah, I don't need it. So let's take our junk box. And the easiest one to go through, lo más importante es tirar. The most important thing to do now is throw away. So let's start with throwing things away. That's the most important thing we can do first. So junk mail. Junk mail. Junk. junk. Keep that. I don't need that. Isn't that pretty though? Look at that pretty microphone. What else? Oh, more microphones. Another microphone. Something about music. This from one of my children. So one of the common things is we have reading materials. If you haven't read them, if they're old, it's time to let them go. May, let's see, when is this one? April. Going to put those in another room. Keep that. So the most important thing is let's get rid of all of our garbage, all of our stuff that we don't need. Bye-bye. Need this. Okay, this is home improvement. Actually, we've got our first items to put in. Let's throw that away, throw that away. Invoices. See, this is how exciting this is. Let's see. Okay. This is a receipt for the taxes. This is for taxes. And I think, what year is this? This is taxes. Yeah, taxes 2019. Okay, good. I have a tax folder right here. Good. Esos son los impuestos. Okay. Son sobres, vacíos, empty envelopes. Bookmark. Good. I got a lot of old bills here. Esos son facturas viejas que ya se pagaron. Bueno, aquí voy a poner ahí. Okay, that's something medical for me. Okay, I may not have patience to do too much, but I've already, look at all this. Already. Progress. So is anybody else doing this? I know I'm just here live doing it, really, like I said, for my own motivation, for mi propia motivación, lo estoy haciendo en vivo. But if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the chat. And like I said, I have a bunch of other videos. So this is music. I don't think I need this one. Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff needs to be filed. So the reason why I got my second box, so you have two boxes, and the second box is for the stuff that you have to file. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to start, and one of the things you can do is use your paper clips. So let's say I know these things are going to file together. So I'm going to put that paper clip on that, and I'm going to put it in that to file box, okay? I know I'm going to file that. And so that's another way we can take care of some of this without having to have it be too big. And I just have random notes on here. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Okay, so this is, I don't want the contents, but I'm going to keep this folder. Las carpetas siempre son útiles. So, okay. I have a question. I know, paperwork. It's just, so I've done a Marie Kondo. I did it, and it was a huge change. And I have a lot of videos about the paper. But, like everybody, you just start to build things up. And I often will build up a single pile. So this is a single pile. Now, one of the nice things about single pile is, time goes by, and then you realize that you don't need these things anymore. So, and sometimes you have to be ruthless. That's what I'm doing right now. Now, this is funny. I've been saving this envelope, and this has got a song on there that I wrote. I can't remember what the song is anymore, but I keep on saving it because I'm intending to go back. Now I have some music in here. Yeah, so part of the reason why this pile is so big is because some of it is just a music pile. Yeah, I remember. Now it's coming back to me. And now here's a quick solution for piles if they are of a single category. And this is going to sound funny. File the pile. So for example, a lot of this right here, and I'm looking at it now, I've been moving this pile from place to place, and it's actually a pile of music, and actually a lot of it is already in folders. Like this is Italian jazz lyrics. So the answer to that is, I have a whole section in my filing cabinet that is alphabetical for music lyrics, and that was an insight that I had a couple years ago because I always want to put music in folders. And then I suddenly realized, well, when I have loose sheets of music, just file them by the title of the name of the song. So that's what I try to do is, but I forget sometimes that I created that system because I still am shuffling these files around. So yeah, these are questions that I wrote for somebody, and I have the answers to those questions. I think that's another thing that happens is you have little notebooks that you like to use. Well, tear out all the pages that you don't need anymore that you already looked at, and now you've got an extra notebook that you can use later. So I'm just going through this a little bit, but I am probably going to separate out this music pile. So let's do that. Let's separate out this music pile. It's all music. Look at that. And I've just been avoiding this. And actually, here's another song. This is another song that I wrote, and I can't remember which song it is, but I have a feeling it's a good one. Okay. And then some of these things are from my summer camp. See, it's just I put it and I forget about it for literally a year until the next year when I need it. This is just an empty file folder. And so actually, I'll show you right now. Here's just to feel a little bit of success. So here, these are two empty file folders. Well, I have a bin right here, and this bin has folders in it. So there you go. That can go in there. And actually, well, here's another one, I think. Here's another empty file folder that was in my pile. So this also can go in this bin. And similarly, actually, empty notebooks. Like I just emptied up a few pages of this notebook. Well, this can go in here as well. So just to show you what's in this bin, this bag, this has printer paper, file folders, manila folders, a few empty notebooks, and then a few of these, which I was using for a couple of years. I really like these organizers. However, they're so big and bulky. I might go back to getting them though, but I mainly use them when I did use those. What I would do is, and they're these happy planners or whatever. And actually, I like the front section, so it's got the to-do list. I really actually like that. Meal planning, I liked. Well, meal planning I never really used, but the house cleaning, I like that schedule. You can see. And then budget, schedule. Oh, I think I bought a budget thing. And you could do that, but I never really used it. And but then the main thing that I did with these is that, so this is from 2017, so it's getting kind of old. But I did something called my to-done list. And so what I would do is I would do everything that I achieved in that day, just so that I felt like I had gotten more done. So I'm going to put this back. Okay. How much time have we done? 18 minutes. Okay. Not so bad. So continuing. So here you can see what I've created a big mess, which is the usual thing that happens, right? When you start to do this, you just create a mess. So here we have a lot more music. So obviously I have a music filing problem. And I'm not sure I'm going to solve it today. And that's the other thing to remember is like, don't take out more than you can get through in a reasonable amount of time. And already I'm feeling a little bit like, oh my gosh, do I really want to go through all this? And the answer is kind of no. But I am finding things that are mixed in. Like here's yet another tax related thing. And I do have right here this clear folder that is tax related. So I am putting some tax related stuff in there. So we are making some improvements here. And you'll notice, and it's hard when you do videos like this, but you'll notice I have this in a way so that you can't see any private information. But that is tricky when you do paper decluttering videos. If you ever do one, just be careful that you aren't showing your home address and your social security number and things things that you shouldn't be showing. This looks, I don't know what that was. Just an empty envelope. Okay, so this is more stacks of music. So like I said, we might get to the point of filing the stack. Not sure. Actually, so some of those that are songwriting, I actually have a songwriting folder somewhere. So this is piano. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a whole nother video just dedicated to lyrics. These are lyrics for a gig that I had. I don't think I need them anymore. You can always find them again on the internet. It's a paper bag. Don't need that. Okay, these are stickers, and I'm always finding like, I get all these stickers. So I actually have a thing of stickers somewhere. Let me go put this in there. Oh, here's some more stickers. There's some biking stickers. These are cute. My other bike is a bike. Okay, I don't need that. So there, just some more. Let me put these stickers in my sticker bin. Okay. Ah, this is great. See, I love it. So this is from a conference. Don't need it anymore. Bye-bye. Another bookmark. I did have 2 bookmarks here. I often save these little doodles that my kids do because I think they're so creative. I just think that my son did that, I think, and I really like it. It's an asteroid hitting Earth. Okay. And these are notes to myself, like a diary type of a thing. Okay. Another tax receipt. I have a lot of Goodwill donations. And another thing that I have is these are the this is my Osmo Pocket. And so another thing I have in my closet is, and actually I can put this in here as well. So I have a folder that is just, what do you call them? Instructions. This is work related. Put them away. These are some medical. There's more music. I'm going to put it in my music pile. Oh, these are pictures, and I can put these back in the other room. This is an interesting thing. When you get family, holiday cards, like this is a holiday card, guess what? Connery says you could throw it away. And birthday cards, same thing. You can throw them away. This I'll put in. Let's see, what date is that? Yep, I'm gonna put this in my taxes. More pictures. These are all pictures that are supposed to be on my picture board. Oh, Oh, I've been meaning to make a video about this. Create a monarch habitat in your garden. And the only thing I managed to do was get, I did plant a couple milkweeds and one survived. Quantum polarization. Why do I need this? I don't know. I don't need it. This is more pictures. So pictures is like a whole nother category, isn't it? This is for my summer camp that I do every year, Oakland Feather River Camp, except it's not happening this year. So drawing. So I can put this right in the bookshelf because I can put it right in the same bin where I have the papers, and where I have the cuadernos and 8th grade math. Don't need it. 8th grade is 8th grade other something. I don't need that either. Old coupon. Don't need it. Okay, this is something for my husband. His home improvement. Okay, 2 more of these little notebooks. I'm going to put them in my notebook bin. There's a lot of room. So that's good. So look at this. We're getting this pile down, even though it's a bigger mess than it was before. Oh, another sticker. Don't need that. A JCPenney card. Gosh. I think they said maybe JCPenney's is going to go out of business. I'm going to cut this up. This. Okay. More music. This I'm going to put in taxes. And like I said, to keep this video short, I am going to sort of wrap this up because like I said, I don't really want to spend my whole day doing this. This is some life insurance that I am 99.99% sure no longer applies. Old insurance policies, bye-bye. This is great. Okay, this is something. Oh, right. This is an escrow statement for my house from 2018. Don't need it. I don't think we need that. Don't need that. My husband literally got like the smallest injury. This is from 2018. He like injured his finger and like literally nothing. But it did hurt him and he did have to go to the doctor and it triggered like a whole bunch of paperwork. It's pretty kind of funny. I think this is from my husband's old job. This is great. Oh, isn't it great? Look, a whole stack of papers. And this can all go bye-bye. And we can get the clip, throw it away. Now we can throw this away too, because it's all, I can't mail something with that. We can throw this away. This is look, a whole folder of stuff that no longer applies because he doesn't have this job anymore. This is an old employee handbook. Okay. Vamos a tirar esto. Yeah. Bye-bye. And we can put this in the in our basket where we keep our folders. Okay. So I've almost gotten to the bottom of this pile. This is some kind of a timer. I'm doing a live video right now, by the way.
Cool.
Okay, don't touch the door. Okay, so this is how to do a timer. Of course, and I've actually always wanted to know how to use these. So I'm going to put this in my, this is going to go in my, what did I say it was called? Equipment, how to use them guide. Look at this. This is some paper that at some point somebody decided to save. Bye-bye. Same thing. Paper somebody decided to save. Okay, look at this. We've knocked the pile down. Now, part of it is because now we have this music pile over here. And we could potentially file the pile. Now what we want to do is we want to now we want to start with our filing, and then we're going to be done, okay? So it's 30 minutes. Doing pretty good. Okay, so let's start filing some of this stuff. These were drawings that my kid made, but I think I'm ready to get rid of it. Bye-bye. This sailing camp for 2018, not happening. Okay. I don't need that. Okay. I think we're going to take these pictures and put them in my other room. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put them in the dining room where we have pictures up on the wall. This, what year is this from? I have a problem with these old Home Depot receipts because they fade. It is from 2019 though. I'm going to put it in here. But a lot of times I just end up throwing these things out. Okay. Look at this. We're making progress. I'm going to file a couple of these things in my basket that is full of files. And this is drawing paper. I'm going to put this up here with a couple of the drawing tablets. I want to put this anthology in with my other jazz music. Okay. Oh, let's put this in there. Okay, so now let's do some filing. Put this over here. And let's see. Let's file stuff and be done with it. Because a lot of times I have this nice filing system and then I don't use it. So let's use it. Okay, already I have several of these file folders that are already marked. And for property taxes, so I have a whole, this is alphabetical. So I'm going to put, so taxes go back here. And so property taxes are under taxes property. And I have my passports and certificates under P, LMN. Okay. P is actually getting kind of full. Actually, in passports and certificates gets used a lot, so I'm going to move that over. Actually, and one thing I've been wanting to do is buy a fireproof folder where you could have those things and you could have them kind of grab and go, like let's say an emergency. Okay, let's grab some more things and file them. Okay, here we go. We have equipment manuals, and I actually have a thing right here. I have two different kinds. I have equipment manuals, computer, and just regular equipment manuals. And this folder, it's really good to go through this every so often because, so it says, you can see equipment manuals. It's good to go through it every so often because it often turns out that there's old stuff in here that we don't own anymore. For example, I think this JBL Eon, I don't think I own this speaker anymore. Yeah, this is an old speaker I don't have anymore, so that's one thing out of there. And so, okay, yeah, so I have some user manuals, and actually there's two more here. That I can put in there. So there we go. That was something that I was meaning, and actually I need to fix this. This file folder is broken, so let me take got some tape. Fix that. Okay. So now we're going to file this. Equipment manuals. Okay. I think I have a home improvement folder, but I'm not sure. E and G, home improvement. Even though this probably could be decluttered as well, but I think some of those receipts are important to keep actually. Okay, so that folder is, that file cabinet is getting pretty full. Okay, but we're filing. That is the important thing. We are filing. Now I have a thing for my husband somewhere here. And actually, I have even one. I have an ideas folder. You can never check it, and then I don't know what's in there, but I'm going to put this in there because I don't know where else to put it. It's something related to. I could have put it in contracts, I suppose, but it's not exactly a contract, but it's related to an equipment endorsement. That's kind of a music rule. This is something I would like to maybe give to somebody else, but I'm just going to put it in there just for the moment. And what else? We're really making, this is fantastic. I'm making so much headway. So much headway. So I guess the next question is, do we try to file the pile? Or do we leave it at that? Okay. Let me close this up. This is my music. And And there is not a lot of room in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of these. So look, here's my music pile. And like I said, this is me avoiding. I've been avoiding this. But let's just take the ones that are in a tab already. And let's see. Piano. And I'll just put them in. Because like I said, a lot of times I have these and I'm just too lazy to put them back in the cabinet. Italian jazz lyrics. Let's just take it and file it. We're going to file it under I. How about that? This is a song that starts with Q. Let's file it under Q. Boom. Done. That's been hanging around for so long. Okay, what's in here? Okay. File it under L. What's in here? Lessons. Let's file it over here under L. Let's see, what else we have? Charts. Charts. We file them under charts. Charts P. And this goes under charts E. All right, well, I'm almost done here, and if nothing else, I'm really happy that I went live. 42 minutes, okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's get the rest of these guys in there. Charts. Literally, I've just been moving these charts around and not filing them for so long. And you know what? If it gets too crazy, sometimes don't even file them alphabetically. Just know that they're in the filing cabinet. That often is good enough. What's in here? Drums. Okay. File that under D for drums. What does this one say? Bass. File it under B for bass. Boom. What is that? Oh, I like that song. Jazz piano exercises. I don't even know what it is, but we're going to file it under J for jazz. Okay, that means, look how much smaller this is now. So this still needs organization. Actually, I'm going to take this song and put it on the piano. This still needs improvement, but oh, and let me just take this one. This is a notepad. This is a songwriting notepad. So I'm going to put it in my notepads basket. Boom, done. Okay. And so what that means is I just have this pile here. So I think later today, I'm either going to leave this right here and then I'm going to go one at a time. We'll see if I get inspired to do that. If not, let's see what else is here. I have some songwriting tabs here already. If not, I can always file the pile, which is right here. Let's do that. Let's file the pile and close the cabinet. And with that, let's look over here again. Looking pretty good. huge bin of paper that we went through. A few more items to be filed, actually. I'll put this over here. And these are bookmarks. These are notepads, so we're going to put them in the notepad. This is a train schedule. We're going to we didn't need to use these, so I'm going to put these back. These are folders. These are to be read. I'm going to put those in my other room. This, like I said, taxes. Same thing with these books. I'll put them next to my bed. The train schedule. Actually, I think I have it. Okay. And just like, here's another sticker. We're going to put the sticker in here. So I want to leave you with this video, seeing, once again, an empty desk. Let's put these over here. And like that, we now have an empty desk. Look at that. So I know it's not perfect. I kind of cheated a little bit, pero ya terminé. Y voy a tirar estos en el reciclaje. I'm going to throw this all into the recycling bin. I hope you got inspired. I know I did. Like I said, I just wanted the excuse of doing a live video to just get through it, and I did it. So thank you for watching, and there may be other live videos this weekend. Who knows? So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And like I said, I have plenty of videos about organizing papers. Never did it live. It's kind of weird to do it live, but I just thought, you know what, this is going to motivate me to do it. And I did it. That's done. So have a great long weekend. Bye.